This video is sponsored by PokemonStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCGO code cards. They have literally everything from Vivid Voltage already up on stock to specific promo codes like Eternatus. Definitely check out the website and use the coupon code ZapdosTCG for 5% of your next order. Also, this video is sponsored by cardmarket.com. This is a platform I personally use every day. If you're from Europe, you're obligated to check out this website. It's fantastic. You can sell your own cards or purchase cards from people all across Europe. So definitely check out both of my sponsors. You're gonna help me out a ton. So thanks again for tuning in for this video. Enjoy. What's up YouTube, it's Zapdos TCG here and welcome back to another TCG battle video. Today it's time for Pikachu VMAX to shine. This is a card from Vivid Voltage. I know we don't have Electro Power, but it still slaps 270 for 3 energies. Very easy to do that with the help of Tapu Koko Prism Star or just blowing up an Electrode. Also a card from Vivid Voltage, accelerating 2 lightning energies from the deck straight away to your lightning Pokemon in any way we like. We have 2 Zapdos cards in here, Thunderous Assault, 80 damage if we fly into the active position from the bench. And we have this one, the Thunder Snipe. Zapdos from Vivid Voltage being able to snipe 160 or 190 if we get the Telescopic Sight equipped to it. So very interesting for sure, because this can be your late game sweeper. Just blow up an Electrode, attach of turn, and bam, snipe the Dedenne and you win the game. Could be the case. We also have, of course, Pikachu VMAX can be accelerated thanks to Electrode, and that can mean you can slap 270 on the second turn potentially, or 280 with the help of Vitality Band just to knock out ADPs. We also have Tool Scrapper getting rid of Big Charms, Metal Goggles, all that shenanigans, getting rid of those. And we also have, of course, a Boltund to accelerate the energies in the early phases of the game. We're going to be trying this list out. We have Speed, Lightning Energy, we have 4 Research, we have the Dedenne-GX and Crobat. So we're going to get these stage 1s set up as easy as pie. So we also have Reset Stand, because if you give up prize cards thanks to blowing up an Electrode, you can put the opponent to a low hand size. We also have 4 Marnies in combination with that. So we'll see how it goes, and hopefully you guys will have some fun with me. If you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, be sure to do so. We post Pokemon TCG content on a daily basis, so every day you get new content. So be sure you are subscribed so you don't ever miss out, and let's get the show on the road. Also, if you are already a subscriber, be sure to demolish the like button and show your support that way, because that helps to make the channel grow, and new eyes on the channel is also nice. Okay, we have, of course, the ADP coin. Will we see ADP? Against ADP, we kind of have like a decent matchup if their Mawile plays are not too funky. We are gonna go... Do we go first? Yeah, maybe we set up a Voltorb early on and then we can explode afterwards. So we have Pikachu, we have Voltorb, so we can technically slap 270 on the second turn. Alright, let's see how we are gonna be able to fare. We're gonna be slapping down the Voltorb as well, and then attaching to Pikachu probably and just call it a day. That's how our deck typically goes. They also have Zacian sleeves, so it makes me think they have ADP Zacian deck. If that is the case, I want to be slapping for 280, not 270, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, the Dedenne start, definitely helping out for sure. Attaching of the turn, Chaotic Swell, so he cannot slap their own Swell down, so their Crobat plays are becoming a little bit terrible. Just calling it a day. We cannot attack on the first turn, as always, and also no supporters on the first turn. Okay, do you remember the times where you could be playing supporters on the first turn? I know, very good times. Also, the Dedenne start means we can blow up Electrode and start sniping it with the Zapdos as well. So a Zapdos 1 prize Pokemon could be knocking out this Dedenne. Metal Energy on the Dedenne, is that going to be a Research? That's very funky. He could like energy switch that energy onto a Zacian if he finds a Zacian. Okay, Quick Ball. Why did he attach to the Dedenne? That is something I don't know. Maybe he's gonna go with Zacian instead? Who knows? I would have technically gone, or maybe he's gonna get ADP out and he's gonna go for Research. Could also be the case, but then again, why wouldn't you attach to the ADP? Okay, another Dedenne. Wow, I don't know what we're up against. It seems like the weirdest plays in the world. Okay, 2 Dedennes, better than 1. Okay, Aurora Energies, 2 of them. Ooh, funky for sure. I would have definitely gone for a Zacian here. Zacian, Intrepid Sorting. Okay, there's a Zamazenta V. Definitely great against us, because our maximum damage output of the Pikachu is 200. We do have the Dedenne to snipe, so at least we can do that if he tries to stall with Zamazenta V. So we can knock this out, boss that, and go for Zapdos plays afterwards. Okay, he's just switching to Zacian. He doesn't want his Dedenne getting blown up here. And there's a Marnie. That's very good, because otherwise we would have gotten rid of 3 switches with the Research. So maybe we draw into Quick Ball or Research. Any of those will work. Speed Lightning Energy for sure. Okay, this is not bad. Definitely not bad. I'm gonna go with Speed Lightning Energy first and then see if we need the communication or not. This is Turbo Patch coming down on the Zacian here. Also Metal Goggles and Aurora Energy, so definitely an ADP kind of variant. 5 cards with the Crobat V. Not too shabby. And I will see here what we are going to be able to do here. Hopefully a second turn Pikachu VMAX. The Metal Goggles will not matter too much here. Having him 250 HP doesn't matter at all. Speed Lightning Energy first, and then maybe Communication Dedenne or something else. We do have the Tapu Koko Prism Star as well, so it is looking pretty funky. Technically we can get 200 damage, we can get Communication Electrode, but it all depends on what we get with the Speed Lightning Energy first. We need to have either like switch energy and discard. It's a lot of things we need. It all depends on this Speed Lightning Energy, what our actions will be up next. And he does some funky stuff. Turbo Patch is in there as well. Aurora Energies, another Zacian. Okay. Turbo Patch again. It failed, so don't over-exaggerate your luck here. Okay, there's an Intrepid Sword. Hopefully no Metal Energies get attached. Oh boy, this is scary. Okay, we have a Marnie to go along with that, so... this first, I guess. Then Communication, so we can save Pikachu VMAX so it doesn't get knocked out here. Oh yeah, there we go. We have Air Balloon, if need be. Air Balloon could be nice. Probably will need something else for sure. We can use the attack, probably gonna get knocked out afterwards, so yeah, I'm gonna slap down the Zapdos, gonna give an Air Balloon to our good friend. This one blows up, this goes away, so probably gonna do it on this fella. Pikachu VMAX in the house, fellas, and let's Marnie. Hopefully we will find an Electrode or something like this. Is also fine. We have the Vitality Band, which can help dish out more damage. Quick Ball, getting rid of this. We will find ourselves the Dedenne-GX first. We can go for Crobat, but I actually want to dig for that Electrode right now. Let's go! Electrode, where you at? Okay, we have Electrode, awesome. We can slap down another Pikachu so we can accelerate to that as well. Let's go. Communication, getting rid of this. I'm actually gonna check, because next turn we probably will go for Boss or Research. Doesn't matter too much here, let's get the Electrode. Should have waited probably by doing that. Tapu Koko only accelerates 1 energy. I actually want to wait until I'm ready to accelerate more energies if this guy discards the energies here. So let's go with the Bazap generator. We get knocked out, doesn't matter too much here. Let's get 1 energy over there. Probably gonna come with the, but we do have Boss in hand, so energy to this guy so we can snipe the Dedenne. Probably, because he's going to be losing his main attacker. So Zapdos is going to be having to do the exact same thing. So he gets 1 prize card, doesn't matter. Zapdos is gonna snipe him, and we're gonna be awesome. So let's go with the G-Max Volt Tackle. We discard all the energies, yes, and we knock out this Zacian. Look at that, 250. This is our second turn, by the way. Insane, right? We got 2 cards. We also gave up a prize card, but our fella will tank stuff like a champ. We can set up another Electrode, or we can find a switch card and attack with the Zapdos if we can find a switch. So we can accelerate to them again. It's gonna be fine. The only thing we need is a switch. If we find a switch, it's gonna be awesome. Okay, Saucer coming down on the Zacian. He does have access to Saucers. 3 Saucers still left. He still needs a switch or an Air Balloon as well. He already wasted 1 switch in discard. If not, he's gonna stall off with Zamazenta V, which we don't mind since we have Boss. Okay, Tapu Koko Prism Star can accelerate energies. Maybe we should have accelerated to this one. Nah. If we accelerated to that one, we could have used Tapu Koko Prism Star and attach off turn and get another Pikachu VMAX off. But I think I will go with Zapdos Snipe instead. There's probably not a lot he can do. Let's just leave that Zamazenta where it's at. And seeing as all these fellas have give up 2 prize cards, and prize rates wise, we're doing pretty okay. Alright, I think the Speed Lightning Energy goes on to the Zapdos. Then we try to find a switch card. Or actually, now that I think about it, we can use the Tapu Koko Prism Star first, accelerating to this and that. We'll see. We'll see what it goes. Energy going to the Zamazenta. 2 Zamazentas in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Intrepid Sword coming live. Not that we mind too much. Let's go again. Okay, first things first. Let's set ourselves up by going with... We can stamp him to a low hand size, but that's not gonna matter in our situation. Let's go with the Speed Lightning Energy first. There we go. 1, 2. Okay, more stuff to work with. Tool Scrappers. Probably not gonna be needing that right now. So let's go with Quick Ball on that Tool Scrapper. Finding ourselves another Pikachu. Zapdos can fly in the active position. Yeah, if we use the Dedenne right now, it's not gonna be helping us out too much here. Definitely need to find one of our switch cards. There's 4 switch cards left. We can attach. We already attached here, so we can stamp. Maybe use Crobat, so we desperately find what we need. Or yeah, there's no Voltorb anymore, so that's the scary part here. No Voltorb in the house anymore. I think I will just go. Yeah, if we find the Dedenne, we still have Quick Balls in here as well, so I think I will go and grab ourselves a Zapdos so we can discard it. I know, it sounds crazy. Maybe a Pikachu. Probably not gonna be needing that. And yeah, let's just, yeah, maybe stamping him to 5. He has way too many cards in hand, by the way. Just need to be finding ourselves a switch card. Shouldn't be that hard, right? There's the switch, alright. Okay, we even have communication and the Telescopic Sight. Not necessary because he has 2 Dedennes, right? So let's go with communication. Getting rid of this. Finding ourselves Pikachu VMAX number 2. Pikachu VMAX number 2 looks very awesome for sure. Let's go with the Dance of the Ancients. 1, 2. Energy here, energy there. There they go. Ta-ta-ta. Let's switch over to Zapdos. Probably will not need Telescopic Sight. I wish we would have gotten a different way to go about this. So let's get rid of the Telescopic Sight for now. Finding ourselves maybe a Crobat. We do have Crobat and Dedenne, so if we need something like Boss to dig for it, we can definitely do so. Or we can go for a Boltund, so we can sacrifice that after our fella goes down. Although that will probably not be the case because he's never going to be able to KO us anyhow. Although he could Boss the Pikachu with the energy, so interesting for sure. Like, he's gonna attack with Zacian for sure, so I think I will take this guy. Let's go! Thunder Snipe! Let's get rid of that. How many energies in his discard pile? Can he saucer? Yeah, he can still saucer. Doesn't matter. Let's take the one. Yeah, he can saucer twice, right? Doesn't matter. Let's take the one with the energy. Let's go. Zapdos discards all of his energies. Okay, we got 2 prize cards again. So Zapdos took one out. Pikachu VMAX took one out. So now we just need to set up the Pikachu VMAX. I wish I would have gotten another Voltorb, but unfortunately our other Voltorb is prized. So we just have to make do with this. He's still stuck in the active with his Zamazenta. He still needs switch cards, 2 switch cards in his discard pile. Also, because this list runs energy switch, didn't want to go like with the one without energy. Definitely the one with energy is the correct choice here. Zapdos will go down, and then we just attach the Pikachu, just stall it out, and then boss for game, right? That's how it is going to go. Unless he targets down on our Pikachu. Then he can 2-shot it, but still, we can still set up another Pikachu right easily, or set up a Zapdos instead. How many boss in his discard pile, by the way? 0, okay. He can boss the Dedenne if he wants to. Or, yeah, he doesn't know that we can slap down another Voltorb. He still doesn't know that there's one in our prize card. So, whatever's the case, I wonder what he's gonna go with. We can also, let's see here, how many energies do we have left? 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's looking pretty funky. Okay, ADP in the house right now. Probably thinks we don't have enough boss to win the game. Our Zapdos is menacing. Look at that artwork. Like, finally seeing some Zapdos action puts a smile on my face instantly. And we are slaughtering some tier 1 decks with our big boy. Also, this Rainbow Rare is very expensive because a lot of people want it, I guess. You can go like Energy Switch, Water Energy, Alter Creation. What's that gonna matter? I don't think there's gonna be mattering anything. Okay, he's getting rid of an energy. And there's a Marnie. Probably huge because we had energies in hand. There's already a lot of them in the discard pile. But we can Dedenne, it's fine. Communication, get something we don't need and discard it. Energy switch. Okay, is it gonna be an Alter Creation? Or is it gonna go offensively with Zamazenta V? He did attach to the ADP, weirdly enough. Okay, the metal goggles coming down. Is he gonna be stalling us out? Okay, manually retreating to the Zacian, to the ADP, by the way. Okay, very strange place for sure. Okay, he does use the Alter Creation. Just for the extra damage buff. Interesting, for sure. Okay. Yeah, we can use the Dedenne. Communication, Zapdos. Yeah, Electrode is in the prize card, so probably will not be needing that anymore. But we're not gonna be... Yeah, it's fine. Let's take the Zapdos again. Go for the Dedenne instead. Ta-ta! Ta-ta! Okay, there's an energy. Energy, lots of switch cards as well. And we still have... Do we still have a Vitality Band? Probably. This is probably our last boss, by the way. Yeah, if I reckon this is our last boss. So right now, maybe we top deck an energy, maybe we don't. He gets 2 prize cards for this, right? Let's just switch over to the Pikachu. Take a hit like a champ. And go from there. So we can switch again to the Zapdos next turn and either go for Research or Boss, depending on what we top deck. 7 energies in here for Speed Lightning. Either way, we could have dug for the Vitality Band, but I still don't know if it's still in there. We do run 2 copies though. Also, our Tool Scrapper is gone, so if this guy is running Big Charm, we're totally screwed. So I didn't want to get rid of our boss right now. Could also like strike for 120 and then for 270 as also an option. But right now, let's just Pikachu take a hit. If he knocks this miraculously, if he knocks it out, it doesn't matter too much because that's gonna be putting up to 1 prize card remaining. So let's just wall behind that. He still has access to boss if he wants to. And this Alter Creation only gives up 30 more. Yeah, the extra damage output is not necessary because he didn't get that extra attachment in. So what was I worried about? Either way, he could like strike with a Zacian. So maybe it's a good play to just let Pikachu VMAX take the hit right here. Okay, there's the boss on the Boltund V and an Intrepid Sword. Okay, interesting for sure. Okay. Let's try this out again. I actually don't want to be... Yeah, he probably needs to... if we find a Research, we can one-hit KO anything in the game, right? So I think I will go for it. Maybe we find an energy, maybe we can two-shot this fella. It doesn't matter too much here. Okay, we have the energy right here. Energy. Retreat. He could, like, make a stuck again. How many switches in our discard pile? 4. Ooh, nasty. G-Max Volt Tackle. Maybe we should have waited. Do you want to do the more damage? Nope. He could like make a stuck in the active right now, for sure. He can like boss, leave a stuck in the active. We do have like a 2 retreat cost, and our only energy out is a Speed Lightning energy. Ooh, maybe he outplayed us with that. Maybe we should have waited by not using Research here. Goggles. You cannot rely on like the Dennis on Crobats or Aldigos, by the way. So he needed to have it. He needs to have it in the hand right now. Water energy onto the fella. Oh yeah, he can wall it out with the Zamazenta. I actually forgot about that. So, so to speak. Okay, Research. Getting all of his cards. Wow, he's gonna go all in here. Yeah, he does know that he's decked out, right? If he wants to get this fella out of the active position. How many switch cards is in his discard pile? Only 2. Either way, he's gonna get decked out. What happened here? Yeah, should have been worried about the Zamazenta V right here, because our bosses are in the discard pile, yeah. Should have not done that, but still, probably gonna be getting away with it. But Pikachu, still very menacing, for sure. Okay, there's the switch card to the Zacian. Zacian slapping some damage here. 230, yeah. Okay, GG. You have a good deck. Well played. We still had 2 energies, by the way. We could have attached and gotten everything out of the active position anyhow. So, doesn't matter. Let's go. GMAX Volt Tackle. And yes, we're gonna discard everything. Let's get out of here, Zacian. We don't want to see you ever again. So, Pikachu getting the victory right here. And Zapdos played a key role. Also, that one Voltorb being prized was not good, because that could have accelerated immediately the energies that were still left in the deck to either our Zapdos or our other Pikachu VMAX, but it worked out in the end. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. We're going to be playing some more games with Pikachu VMAX, the tick Pikachu. Okay, who will we be up against up next? We slapped 280 with the Vitality Band, so either if we come up against the tag team, it's good. If we come up against something like Eternatus, I don't know. Really don't know. We do have the Telescopic Sight to make sure we can get, of course, the snipe on Crobat. So let's see here. Starting with a Pikachu, starting with Zapdos. Okay, Air Balloon and Zapdos. So whatever's in the active, we can take it, KO it. We have Air Balloon, we have Zapdos, we have energies. Reminds me of Jirachi Zapdos back in the days. Okay. Ordinary Rot, probably Baby Blounce? Is this Baby Blounce? Or is it Stage 2 deck, running Ordinary Rod? It could be Charizard, right? Charizard Leon. Let's see here. We get a card. That's the switch card. Not gonna matter too much here. Okay, that's Baby Blounce for sure. Interesting. Okay, that is very interesting. Let's attach here. Telescopic Sight for the Crobat. Also very nice. Speed Lightning Energy. Here. 1, 2. Interesting for sure. Probably will not need that for now. Yeah, I'm actually gonna be sacrificing my Zapdos real quick. Retreat! Not gonna be using too many Dedenne. He has Cramorant of all things. Let's get ourselves Tapu Koko Prism Star. Voltorb or Tapu Koko Prism Star. Yeah, a Voltorb could be nice, accelerating energies, but on the other hand, I think I'm gonna get the Koko right now first. Koko first. Then yeah, this is all very good, by the way. All good cards. Not gonna be using anything just yet. We could get a Voltorb out, but I'm actually going to wait it out, because we can technically take down the Jirachi. For sure. He is not going to be able to Welder and Boss at the same turn, so either he gives up like 3 energies and Welders and he gives up his Blacephalon instantly, or we switch, attach, and knock out his Jirachi, which is nice to get in the prize race. Also, this Zacian on the bench will ensure us that... Oh, he has Welder. Ooh. Cramorant already in the house. Weldering. Is he going to sacrifice? Is this going to be a sacrificial Cramorant? Or is he gonna go after our Pikachu V? Yo! Taking down the Tapu Koko Prism Star here. Well, very interesting. If we find Boss, let's punish that Jirachi for sure. Although, we also have a Boltund, which can actually slap 70. Still not getting the KO on Cramorant just yet, but still a very good card nevertheless. Let's switch it over to Pikachu. Let's go with the Speed Lightning Energy. 1, 2. Okay, we have a communication. Let's put this away. Finding ourselves. What do we need? Another Voltorb. Zapdos can snipe for 190, which is barely short on the Cramorant, unfortunately. Maybe a Voltorb. You never know. You never know. This Quick Ball, getting rid of this Sight, getting ourselves the Dedenne-GX. I know, how crazy. We still have the Dedenne-GX here. If he has another Welder, he could be going crazy. Ta-ta-ta! Okay, Vitality Band, Quick Ball, Research. No Boss's orders, unfortunately. We'd slap for 80 and then snipe him later with the other Zapdos. Or charging up, charging 2 energies to his Pikachu instantly. He could technically knock us out with the Blown. Oh boy, what to do in this scenario? And we could retreat to the Zapdos, or we can evolve, making sure we are rocked and ready. 2 prize cards on this fella. Do we charge or not? That's the question. Does he have another welder? Even if he has another welder, he still needs to have lots of energies in play, right? What to do? Vitality Band. Accelerating to ourselves and then... Ah, no. No, 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 no. Let's quick ball this. Another Pikachu. Actually want to boss this guy or boss that guy. It all comes down if he is able to do it. He can find the energies with the Giant Heart. It is a gamble I'm taking. Do I gamble against Baby Blounce? He can find energies, but he needs to he needs to find Welder again. We didn't knock out anything, so no Oricorio madness. Okay, there's the Dedenne-GX. Okay, he's digging for stuff. 1 crystal down, it's also good. There's the switch card to the Stellarish Jirachi. We can also take that Jirachi down, by the way. Quick Ball Crobat. Oh no, not Crobat. Otherwise, I don't know. Also, Boltund can be quite a sufficient attacker right now. Okay, Reshazard. Will he find a welder though? There's a boss, that's not a welder. There's a Reshazard. There's an energy to the Reshazard. And there's an Intrepid Sword. Okay. Reshazard makes it interesting. That's a 3 prize Pokemon right there. That's awesome. So, Speed, Lightning, Energy on the Boltund. 1, 2. There's an Electrode. Not gonna be blowing it up just yet. Pikachu VMAX in the house. And actually will research. Yeah, let's go over this. Stamp to 5. We will research so we can find boss, so we can take down that Tag Team GX right there. Let's go, research. Hopefully we find like something like the Swell. Chaotic Swell would be nice. Still don't have the Swell just yet, but Zapdos can take care of this Jirachi, no problems asked. So, price raise wise, we're doing pretty okay. There's also Tool Scrapper, and we have access to, let's see here, taking 3 prize cards, taking down this fella as well, okay. We will need to blow up our Electrode at the time where we're gonna be using the Vivid Voltage Zapdos. Okay, he's gonna go crazy with his, he cannot welder and boss at the same time, so at least we're doing good on that department. We do slap 270 damage, which is more than enough to take care of this Reshazard, and that is gonna acquire us 3 prize cards, so the only thing we will need to do is like either boss this Cramorant with the Boltund, which also has a lot of energies and which can get more with Buzz Zap Generator. Okay. 2 welders down, 1 crystal. Okay, there's the Double Blaze GX live, so we take 3 prize cards on that. He does take only 1 for the Zapdos KO here. Alright, let's do that. So we cannot, we cannot blow ourselves up. I guess if he knocks us out, we need to go on a different strategy right now. Yeah. Different strategies. Like we can attach to this, we blow ourselves up, which is not good. Yeah, definitely taking down this guy, then he's gonna knock us out with the Blacephalon, presumably. But we can also Marnie him to a low hand size, right? Let's go with Quick Ball, getting rid of the research. Finding ourselves the Zapdos right here. We don't have any other ways to draw cards, so that's nothing to sneeze at. Okay. Zapdos, we have the Tool Scrapper, which is irrelevant. We can attach to the Boltund right now. We still have more energies to work with. As soon as we find our other stuff, we can Marnie to a low hand size. Research or Marnie, so we can find boss for next game. Either way, we can Marnie so we can save our energies, so we can use either Zapdos or we can use Boltund. And there's the boss right there. The boss, so that is gonna be game very shortly. Hopefully. We Marnie them to a low hand size, so yeah, we're gonna be discarding all of our energies. Ka-cha! So he's probably not gonna have all the energies, right? He needs like a lot of fire crystals and all that magical stuff. Pikachu, Crobat, Swell. Well, the Swell is a little bit late to the party. Right now, we just need to find one single energy for this Thunder Snipe on the Dedenne-GX. So that's how the games typically go with Pikachu VMAX. Having a lot of fun, technically. Like, even against my favorite deck in the world, like Baby Blounce, probably should have not used Charizard in that situation. Also, leading with Cramorant, knowing that this deck has a lot of switches, also not the brightest idea. With a 5-card hand and already used the Dedenne-GX, will he find like 7 energies and a Welder and 2 energies on the Blacephalon with so many in the discard pile? He needs like lots of fire crystals. Okay, there's the reset stamp for us, not good. Okay, there's the research. That is good. So with research, like we use the Buzz Jab generator first, accelerate some more energies from the deck if we survive. We do have air balloon, so we can get out of the active position, no problems asked. So we're gonna be sniping this fella easy. Okay, there's the Welder. And out of that Welder, he needs to find an energy and 2 crystals. And a Scoop Up Net. Marshadow, he's getting rid of Giant Heart. Does he have a Crobat left? Giant Heart again. Okay, he can find more energies that way. Fine, 2 energies. Now Crobat? Come on, show that Crobat to us. No, it's an Intrepid Sword, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Interesting for sure. Well, in this scenario, we don't actually need to blow up our... yeah, it's the same scenario. We can just retreat, knock out the Jirachi, and just go for... Yeah, also gonna evolving this fella. And let's go with a Marnie again. Yeah, Marnie all night long. Okay, fine. And now we attach here, slap down the Swell, and maybe play another reset stamp. Nah, reset stamp is not necessary. Let's go with... We could have ended the game right here, but I don't know how many energies we still have left. Like 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we could have ended the game right here. Now that I think about it, we can still... Yeah, no, we already retreated, so let's go with Bolt Storm. Making it a little bit longer than it needs to be. Okay, there's the boss. So either way, if he knocks out Electrode, which he can, if he bosses, we can boss this fella and knock him out. Because we have 1, 2, 3 energies in play, and that's 200 damage on the Cramorant. So either way, it's game. We have a checkmate position. He's probably not going to be playing his reset stamp. He only plays 1, so he can still take the KO on Boltund if he wants to. Then we can blow up the Electrode the way it is meant to be. Okay, Fire Crystal. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we just blow up Electrode and win the game. Or Boltund goes down. Either we snipe the Dedenne or knock out the active Blacephalon. And both things are possible with our current setup. Alright, we have the energy of choice. So let's blow up our Electrode. 2 energies going down to the Zapdos, and at that point I probably would have stamped him. Like, he gets 1 prize card, he's at 1 prize card, and we could have knocked him out. Also, we could have knocked him out with a big Pikachu VMAX if he had a Mew from Unbroken Bonds anywhere. Yeah, he needs to take a prize card right now before our Zapdos sweeps the game with a Thunder Snipe. So both Zapdoses come in play here. Knocked out a Jirachi, knocked out a Dedenne, so very, very nice. And then Pikachu VMAX taking out any VMAX tag team in town, so... Hello, what you doing? Can we please snipe your Dedenne? We are eagerly awaiting for the opponent to concede. Come on, do it. Yo, he just ran away. Just straight up ran away. Oh no, Pikachu VMAX. Okay, let's retreat. We can even boss if we need to, but that's well played. Not gonna be wasting this fellas any more time. So let's snipe away the Dedenne as it is meant to be. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of Pikachu VMAX. We slapped ADPization now, we slapped Blacephalon, so some top tier decks in the archetype. And today's meta got slapped by this deck. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to check out PotownStore.com for all your Pokemon TCG online needs. Maybe you're missing some puzzle pieces from certain decks. Maybe you're looking for promo codes like Eternatus or Zacian. Use the coupon code ZapdosTCG for 5% of your next order on that website. And if you're a European player, be sure to check out the affiliated link in the description where you can check out cardmarket.com. That is also a way you can support me. Checking out that link. That's for European players where you can buy cards as well as sell cards to people all across Europe. So thanks again for tuning in this week, and I'll see you guys in the next video very, very shortly. Be sure to destroy that like button. Peace out.